Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And this
gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, and back to base. Jones. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Højbjerg tries lifting it over. Alexander-Arnold gets into the right position to intercept. Jones. Put it on the right now. What's on? And it's Salah. Jones. Corner it is. Only partially clear. Chance! That's been drilled forward. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. Højbjerg. Now it's Son Heung-min going for goal! That's one way to annoy his teammates. Robertson tries to switch the play. Hoists it forward. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Reguilon has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Henderson attempts a clearance. And it's Aurier. Mane, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kane desperately wants to get on the end of this. Musa Sissoko. Aurier. The referee's awarded a free kick. Wijnaldum is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
There are a few waiting for it. And it's Jones. Wijnaldum. Well, they could break here. Now it's Kane. Now it's Jones. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to clip it forward. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko drives it forward. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. So who's he picking out? Into the box. Strong punch. Can he deliver? Gorgeous control there. Crosses it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jordan Henderson. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Mane. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Reguilon. Kane pushes to get on the end of it. Thiago. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gomez. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Thiago. It's Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tottenham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Musa Sissoko. Reguilon goes looking. That intervention was very necessary. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Højbjerg. Now the counter. Caught offside that time.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. Mane. Oh, that's neat. And that's not going to reach. Ndombele. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And here's Mane. He could be in here. Firmino is fouled. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a loose ball. Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lucas Moura! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Robertson. Wijnaldum. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
We are into overtime. Reguilon plays it forward. 4 extra minutes added on.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could be their final throw of the dice. Liverpool making another change here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell.
Tries one! That's a half-decent try.
Shaqiri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.